Next, we'll run the mechanism. We want to start out with the model in a feasible positions. So I'm going to move the cross to a feasible position right about there. You don't have to be too exact in this. Then the next step is to go into the mechanism and open the mechanism analysis menu, and the start time is 0. We'll have the end time to be 12 seconds. We know that the crank arm is moving at 2 seconds per revolution. So if the end time is 12 seconds, that'll have 5 revolutions in the analysis. And then we'll set the frame rate to 20 per second. If you set the frame rate too low, then for a mechanism, even a simple mechanism like this Geneva mechanism, the resolution will be too coarse to capture some of the events. So if you do a low frame rate, say 10 frames per second, then you'll find that the pin isn't able to catch the slots. So 20 works if you want ultimately an animation that has less jerkiness, that it's more smooth. Then you can set the frame rate even higher, but of course it will take longer for the analysis to run and the video file will be larger. Okay, so we'll move this off to the side and then we'll run this analysis. And then click OK. If we want to see the analysis run again, on the Mechanisms tab, click Playback. Then in the Playbacks list, there's a drop-down menu that gives you a list of all the analyses that you've set up. And then you can click Play the current results set. That comes up with the Animate dialog box, which shows you frames 0 through 240. So we had 20 frames per second. This runs for 12 seconds, so that's 240 frames. Then we can play and watch what happens.